K9 Boxing. Watch it.
Shout out to my dog, K9 Boxing. Shout out to K9 Boxing. Shout out to K9 Boxing.
Big shout out to K9 Boxing.
K9 Boxing. K9 Boxing. Always balling. And right now y'all rocking with K9 Boxing.
It's a party going on this Saturday night, and you are invited. It's in New York, or you can watch it at home. Live boxing on Showtime. Promoted by Lou the Bella. And he's putting on a great show. The junior middleweight division is on fire. It's hot, 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 hot. In the main event, we got Lara versus Gausha. Charlo versus Lubin in the co-feature. And Hurd versus No Doubt Trout. And in the opener, we have Tony Superbad Harrison is looking to get himself back in title contention. Now in the main event, I have Lara winning the fight against the game Gausha Trout, who's an Olympian, but Lara has more experience. And I think he's just too seasoned. He's fought the best opposition. But I mean, anything can happen in boxing. Will Lara get old overnight? Who knows? But he's undefeated. Well, he has one loss. But, you know, if you go look at the fight, a lot of people say he won that fight. But it's going to be a good fight. Which all the fights that night going to be a good fight. That's why I wish I was there. I was invited to the fight. Shout out to Lou the Bella again. But my son is fighting the next day in a 5-day tournament. It's called the Elite. And he's going to bring that belt back. So big shout out to Lil K9. Charlo is the WBC world champion. And he's defending his belt against Lubin. Lubin is a game young fighter. He's never lost. He's a southpaw. In his last fight, I believe that was on Showtime, he destroyed his opponent. So this fight is the talk of the town, and it's really looked at as the main event. Man, that's a good fight. I don't want to doubt Lubin. I don't want to count him out. He's a cool guy, but I just think that experience is on Charlo's side. So I give Charlo, I give him the nods and winning the fight. I don't know if it's going to be a stoppage or a unanimous decision or what. It could be an upset, but my pick in that fight would be Charlo and in a close fight. Your Hurd versus No Doubt Trout. I would have to give the advantages to Hurd, even though Trout has more experience. Trout is a good guy. Don't believe. I met him before. He's a cool guy, Christian, everything. But you know, he done been in a lot of fights, man. He done been in some wars. And I just think that youth is on your Hurd side. He's fought Tony Harrison. That gave him a lot of experience. It was a good fight. It was a back and forth fight. And I think your Hurd is going to defend that IBF strap. So in the IBF fight, I'm going with Hurd over Trout. In the WBC belt, on the WBC fight, I go with Charlo versus Lubin. I got Charlo winning that fight. And Lara versus Gausha, I got Lara winning that fight. And, of course, turning Superbad Harris, he's going to take care of his business and be right back in the game. And your dog, K9 Bundrich, will be fighting November 18th. So I'll be back in the junior middleweight division because the junior middleweight division is hot, 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 hot.